Araknis, creating VLANs. In this video, we will show you how to easily create new VLANs on Araknis equipment. This is not an in-depth explanation of VLANs. We will cover that topic in a future video. We assume you are already familiar with concepts like tag and trunk. Here are the steps we will follow. 1. Creating VLANs in the router. 2. Creating VLANs in the switch. 1. Creating VLANs in the router. Creating VLANs in a home automation network allows you to separate devices by use or security level. Log into your router. We assume that you have already completed the initial setup. Click on Advanced then VLANs. Click on Add VLAN. You will need to enter an ID. This ID will be unique and used to identify your VLAN across all your other network devices. When we refer to network equipment here, we mean devices capable of interpreting and managing VLANs, such as routers, switches, or Wi-Fi access points. Enter a name. This is just to remind you of the purpose of the VLAN. It is more of a description than a critical setting. Check device management if you want to access your switches and routers from this VLAN. In the following drop-down menus, LAN 1 and LAN 2, you can select untagged, tagged, or excluded. In networking, a tagged port will have a VLAN ID assigned to each Ethernet frame. This allows the router to know which VLAN to route the packet to. For simplicity, leave your management VLAN as untagged. If you select tagged, you will get an error message. Select tagged if you are connecting a managed switch to this port and want to allow this VLAN on it. Select excluded if you are connecting a managed switch to this port and want to block this VLAN on it. In home automation, we usually allow VLANs on the LAN ports of our routers. Repeat this process for each VLAN you want to create. Once you have added all your VLANs, you can refine packet exchanges between them in the interzone forwarding section. Generally, you will allow these exchanges between the VLANs you just created, unless it's a guest network. Feel free to contact us if this concept isn't clear. Now that you have created your VLANs, you can specify their IP ranges. Click on Settings then LAN. Select your VLANs and configure them as needed. By default, DHCP is disabled. You will need to enable and configure it. We recommend setting your DNS servers for each VLAN. To do this, select Static from the drop-down menu and enter your DNS server IPs. Repeat this for each VLAN. Your router is now configured. Two, creating VLANs in the switch. Before starting VLAN configuration on your switches, make sure you know exactly which device is connected to which port on the switch. Refer to your wiring diagram. We recommend naming each port on your switch in the Settings Port section. Don't forget to save. Now click on Settings of LANs. Click on Add. You will need to enter the VLAN ID and name. Use the same information as in the router. Repeat this for each VLAN you have. Once finished, for each VLAN, click Edit on the right-hand side. As a general rule and to keep things simple, start with the trunk port section. Here you will specify the ports where network equipment is connected. By network equipment, we mean devices that can manage VLANs. In home automation, this includes routers, managed switches, and Wi-Fi access points. Trunk ports allow all VLANs to pass through. In the port access section, you must specify which ports will be part of the selected VLAN. Repeat this for each VLAN. Don't forget to apply the changes once you are done. It is recommended to reboot the switch if you already have devices connected to it. This will allow your devices to obtain an IP address assigned to the configured VLAN. Thank you for watching this video. Don't hesitate to subscribe to our channel to be notified of new videos. You can also find all our products and other tutorials on our website.